Welcome to this week's Monday Minutes. My name is Kelly.
And my name is Jessie. And this week we are going to show you a shortcut when you are cataloging item records in the staff client.
This is fantastic. And it's not a new system preference, but not one that I don't think people know much about. So this will be fun.
This will be really fun. So the first system preference that we're going to talk about is called PreFill item. So when you're adding a new item, it asks you, do you want the new item to be pre-filled with the last created item values, or the new item is not pre-filled? So probably most of your system preferences will be set to not pre-filled.
That's the default, is not.
Once you set it to the item is pre-filled with the last created item values, when you save the item record, it will pre-populate those fields that you list. So let's look at the other system preference that ties in here. Kelly, what's that one?
That's called subfields to use when pre-filled. So you can pick which ones you want Koha to pre-fill for the next new item you're creating. So not necessarily everything. There may be ones that you want done for you that are consistent throughout.
So, this is a great example: shelving location, collection code, call number, item type, maybe a public note or a non-public note. These only have to be separated by a space. So, in some of our system preferences, we're used to maybe a comma or a pipe. This one is just a space. If you forget which holding data fields that you need, we will share this in our blog post. This is a great community page that talks about all the holding fields for your 9XX. So all of those 952 tags that you can use to copy over.
And putting that information into the system preference, as you can see, Jessie just has the subfield. No dollar signs, no 952. It's just the subfield space, the next subfield.
Okay, now let's go through a scenario. So we've cataloged a record. The next step is now we're going to add that item record into the collection. So I come in, I select my collection code, let's say my shelving location. And as I'm scrolling through, I can populate all of those other fields that I need. We'll enter in a call number. Scan in a barcode and maybe type in a public note.
Book club. It's the Good Morning America book club book. I don't know if it is, but let's pretend.
Okay, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once we either hit that add item or add and duplicate, or of course add multiple copies, watch what happens on our screen. We're going to hit that add copy, and you'll notice when the item record is created at top, as we scroll down below, now all those same fields are pre-filled.
That's awesome. That's such a time saver for so many catalogers, I bet.
Yeah. Now, Kelly and I were talking about this because we love to, give you the best workflows for things. So if you're looking at the record, let's say time passes. Now, this is hot because it is the Good Morning America book club read, and we want to go in and, let's say, add a second copy. When we come into new item, those same fields are not going to be pre-filled, but there is a shortcut here. You can go over to actions and duplicate. That will duplicate that existing record that is in there. And then you have all those copies. So again, just some quick tips to save time when you're creating those item records.
Yeah, so it's good to know, like when you're doing one and then the next one, that would work. But if you come out and then you need to go add another item in a month or 2 months, it will not pre-fill that way, but you have other options such as add and duplicate or duplicate.
All right, wonderful.
So we covered 2 system preferences, so that was pretty fun.
All right.
Okay, well, thanks so much and have a great week.
Have a great week.
Bye.